Today I'm going to share with you my daily manifestation practice. This is something that I have been doing for months, keeping the same routine and rhythm going, and I am noticing the big results that it's bringing me, so I wanted to be sure to bring it to you as well. If we have not met before, my name is Kaela, and I am one half of Rise Leadership Circle. I am in business with the best partner a girl could ask for, my mom, Lisa Limata. And together, our business, Rise Leadership Circle, supports soulful entrepreneurs and leaders to live their yes life, their richest life, with a profitable business that funds it. So we support service providers, entrepreneurs that are in network marketing businesses, that are real estate gurus, attorneys, people that are living big, beautiful, juicy lives and want to have a deep, rich experience of yes for themselves, their families, and the people that they can make an impact for. We are delighted that this is the work that we get to do, and I am so excited to share with you today my personal daily manifestation practice. Okay, before we get into the practice, we have to be connected with what is it that you are manifesting. So I want to invite you to pay attention to the bigger things that you are calling in over the next few months or maybe within a year. So while you could use this practice for the smaller things too, of course, I think that what we're doing is we're building a compound effect by being committed to a daily practice of manifestation in this way. We are ultimately compounding or snowballing the energy and the momentum that we are building. And so while we can use this for something smaller, I think that the real magic in it happens when we're paying attention to something that we're holding a vision for or calling in that we will experience in the coming months or year. So let's start by thinking about what are the perhaps 3 to 7 big things that you are calling in for yourself. And of course, you could do this practice starting with just one thing that you're manifesting. And sometimes it's easy just to start really simple. And I totally appreciate and celebrate that. So let's think about what is the 1 or maybe the 3 to 7. Can you do it with more than 7? Sure. It just is that the practice it'll take the time that it takes and it will take a little bit longer. Right now, I do this practice in about 10 minutes in my every morning. So let me just give you a few things that are on my list, and then I'll spitball with you some other things that may be on yours. 2 of the things that I personally am really calling in right now, and I'm speaking this into existence, is next year, I will be spending a month in Savannah. And so I am calling in the perfect house in the perfect location to rent for me and my family. I also, since my husband and I recently bought a lake house, we are manifesting a beautiful pontoon and a dock for that pontoon next year. And so these are 2 things that I am paying attention to, experiences and results that I want to have in my life. Now, you can manifest things in any area of your life. And when I say manifest, what I really mean is hold a vision for something that you want to co-create and bring into your reality. And so you could manifest a relationship. You could manifest a shift in your health or well-being. You can manifest a book that you are committed to writing. You could manifest new clients or a particular income amount for yourself for the month or the year. You could manifest a vacation. You could manifest a particular situation at work or with a team member, creating an outcome in a way that feels powerful and supportive for you. So go ahead and take some time to decide what is the 1 or the 1, 2, 3, maybe even up to 7 things. I'm currently working with a list of 7, and that's kind of, I feel like that's a good amount to work with. If you're just getting started, you may want to start with less, 1 to 3. So in this video, I'm going to play with the 2 examples that I'm currently working on with my perfect, beautiful home in Savannah that I can rent for my family for a month, for the month of February of 2024, and also a pontoon and a dock to be installed and to have at my lake house for next summer. And I would love for you to share with me on social media. You can message me on Instagram at Rise Leadership Circle and let us know what is the vision that you are holding, calling in, and manifesting for yourself. Okay, so once you have the one to a couple things that you're manifesting, this is the daily practice that I use every day. And I did make a simple PDF for you so that you can see this and print it out and have these 5 things easily and readily available for you. The important thing to know about this practice is that we are going to do this practice imagining that we've already received the experience that we are calling in. So I'm not going through this practice today, not yet knowing where I'm going to rent in Savannah or not yet having the pontoon in the dock. I'm going to do this practice every day, imagining that I'm out there in the future, in the perfect divine timing in the future, where I already have this experience. I'm going to give you the high level 5 steps that we're going to go through, and then we'll walk through them one by one. So we're going to journal every day on every one of the things that we're manifesting, these 5 parts. I am grateful for, I love, I feel, I am celebrating that I took the action of, I am. So it's I am grateful for, I love, I feel, I am celebrating that I took the action of, and I am. And what's also really important is that we're not just giving this lip service. We're not just hurrying and writing through and seeing the fastest way that we can get through this. We are actually embodying the experience of being the version of ourselves out there in the future that already has this experience, this reality. What would our truthful answers of this be? So I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to walk you through me having the beautiful home that I'm ready to rent in Savannah. So I start my morning and I say, I am grateful for the perfect house in Savannah to rent for me and my family. I have it. I'm grateful for it. I already have it. I am grateful for the perfect, beautiful house in Savannah that I am renting in February of 2024 for me and my family. I love that this home that we found is in the premium location. I love that this home that we found is in the premium location. It's exactly where I wanted it to be. I love my favorite thing about this house. What I love about this house is the location that it's in. And I also love the decor and how open and inviting it is. I feel joyful and expansive. I feel joyful and expansive that this is the experience that I'm having. I feel joyful and expansive that I get to live in this gorgeous house in Savannah for February of 2024. I am celebrating that I took the action of following up on the house I knew I wanted on a consistent basis. I'm celebrating that I took the action of following up on the house I knew I wanted to rent on a consistent basis. And I am wonder. I am love. I am wonder. I am love. Okay, so can you notice in my body how I am not thinking about that out there in the future? I'm having the experience right here, right now. Let's kind of walk through these and let me break down what was happening in each one of them. So I am grateful for this beautiful, perfect house for me and my family because I have it, because it's my reality. I'm so grateful for it. I love that I have this house and how beautiful this is. I'm so grateful that I have it. These are the favorite things that I love about the house. So I love the location. That's one of my favorite things. And I love how inviting the decor and the environment of the house is. I love is my favorite things about whatever the experience, the result is. How do I feel in my body? And not just, I'm going to say that I feel it. I'm actually going to feel in my body that joy, that expansion. I'm celebrating that I took the action of. I already have the house. Remember, I already have it. And I'm looking back and I'm remembering what action did I take that supported me to have this? Because I am celebrating that I took that action. And then I am. Because who we are is the foundation of everything else that we have in our lives. And so I am acknowledging that who I am is wonder. It's an energy that I carry in my body. I'm wonder and I am love. And I'm celebrating that that's who I am. I am wonder and love. I'm acknowledging it. And I'm being reminded that being me and seeing me in that way supported me to take the action and to feel a certain way and to have this experience. Okay, friends, so this is the daily practice that I take on. I would encourage you to download the PDF so you can walk through this. And now here's a couple other important things to know. It's really important that we take on this practice every single day. Ideally in the morning, but you can work it in at any time that fits best for you. So every morning I'm going through this exercise with all 7 of the things on my manifestation list. So number 1, you want to create a list of maybe 1 or 3 to 7 things, big things that you're manifesting in the coming months or year. The number 2, you journal through these 5 prompts. I am grateful for, I love, I feel, I am celebrating that I took the action of, and I am. And then you embody that right into your whole body, and you take on this practice day after day after day. And lastly, this is just a bonus. If you want to make a vision board with some visuals of the experiences that you're calling in, I think that's super supportive. And if you can have that vision board in front of you while you're doing your journaling every morning, that would be amazing. And what we're doing in this is we are rewiring our brain to, instead of thinking about, oh, I need that, I want that, how do I get that? I have that. Look at who I am. Look at what I'm grateful for. Look at what I'm celebrating. And we just call that right in. And we're clearly sending a message that I'm open to co-create. I'm open to receiving. I'm taking action. And then we go out being the version of ourselves that we know that we are, taking that action, feeling in our body how it already feels to have that result. We feel it first, then the result comes to us, and we get to experience things coming into us. I have been doing this practice for months, and I'm noticing the way that it calls things right into me and keeps me inspired to stay in action, to be a proactive and powerful co-creator. So I would love for you to download the PDF so that you can have the daily manifestation practice guide. You can print it off, stick it right in your journal, and send me a message at Rise Leadership Circle to let me know what you are manifesting so I can hold that vision for you as well. Please be sure to subscribe to us wherever you're watching this video, and to come back every week for the new videos that we're sharing or the podcast that we're sharing, depending on where you're listening. I hope that you enjoy the PDF that I made for you, and I'll connect with you on social media. Thanks, everyone. See you soon.